They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Extending the play. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ramsey. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Going to take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Finds a seam. Touchdown, SMU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Bennett. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Guys, let's take a minute here and look big picture for Tennessee. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Vols will send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Working that left side now. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Jennings. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
And the Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back and leaves it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Into the house. Touchdown Mustangs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw again. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Hardy. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown ball! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Number 87.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right on target this time. Touchdown, SMU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football. Building on their lead, this defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the pressure. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly.
Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And it'll be down right there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. They'll run it from the gun. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat in second down?
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
There we go. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash deep.
Touchdown, Mustangs! Excellent pass. Back on the option. He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Bennett. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, what a nice job running that comeback route all the way to the sideline, tracking the football and knowing exactly where he's at to get that 1 foot in bounds, completed catch. Nice awareness by that receiver.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. And off from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Fox. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. With the catch, it's Davis. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Power football with the run. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Vols will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Mustangs are on the move. Now they'll run the draw. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, toss! Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And the Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Big pickup on the ground here. This drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Ball is dropped, incomplete, and that will